Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4. Now, if you noticed, Poland looks a lot different than at the start of the last episode, and that is because of two super important things. One, I absorbed Lithuania and their entire army, navy, culture, economy, and everything in between with it. Also, Hungary pretty much got wiped off the map. This is what's left of Hungary. The Ottomans came up this way 2 episodes ago, took a huge bite out of Hungary, and then in an effort to basically capitalize on the situation as best as I could, I swept down this way, and me and Austria took a huge bite out as well. Austria bit out there, and I took out all of this. Another thing, colony 60% way done. We have 811 settlers, so we are well on our way to getting our very first colony set up. Alright, enough talking. Let's start this. A bunch of stuff to take care of. There are rebellions to quash. It's not going to be a big deal, but there are rebellions we have to worry about. Where is this navy? Okay. I was confused why I had 3 navies. It's because I have 5 more down here that I got from Lithuania. So we are coring 3 provinces down here. We got plenty more to core. We've got missionaries working around the clock to knock out the Orthodox areas of the former Lithuanian state. And I think I'm going to give it a couple episodes to stabilize, maybe 2. Did I just see a massive... I could have sworn I just saw a stack of like 20 and a stack of like 22 Swedish troops over there. Alright, I must be going crazy. Alright, now let's, I was just saying I was gonna give it probably an episode or 2, this one, maybe next one, to get a little bit more, stable, you know, to take care of my new acquisitions before I do anything drastic. Now let's see what we got here. Achieve religious unity. We could become the papal controller, or we can protect our brethren on Altina. We're gonna go with achieve religious unity. It might sound crazy, but it's not going to be that difficult for my... It's gonna take them a little while, not because it takes them a long time to achieve religious unity, just because there is a lot of land to cover. Is that Sunni creeping up? Oh my god, that's fucking Sunni there. Kind of scares me a little bit. Oh, another positive thing is that Ruthenian, this whole area right down here, became an accepted culture in Poland. So now if we go up here, Polish culture accepts Prussian and Ruthenian. Great. Now there are other cultures in the area we have to worry about. Cardinal Minister, this has popped up a couple times before. Missionary strength. Actually, yes. This is for 10 years. Let's grab the missionary strength, because that'll help me take care of this whole area, all the orthodoxy in this area. Now, we also grabbed... when I finished recording, I didn't feel like a lot happened last episode, but I guess a lot did. We converted the Catholics over there, or we converted to Catholicism over there. We grabbed level 14 military tech, so we are at 14 on admin and 14 on military tech. We're the only area, sorry about that little tripping over my own tongue there for a second. The only area we're a little bit farther behind in is Diplotech right here. Not a huge deal though. No one wants to work. With the generous liberties we have granted our merchants, we ended up with a situation where people simply do not want to do an honest work, do not want to do honest work anymore. Lose some ducats. That's okay. Let's find another place to send out another missionary. A lot of places to take care of. Hungary, they tell us end of religious turmoil. I think the fact that we crushed the shit out of them took care of their rebellious problems for them. Oh my god, look at... It needs to be 1,000. Right? Why does it say 63%? Oh, is it a... colonies confuse me. Is it a 64% chance of it increasing in size? Is that what it is? I think it's a percentage chance of increasing in size. Look at all those positives. Just gonna keep doing that. And foreign heir. Ooh, it's another Habsburg. Ooh, he kind of sucks. The Polak is actually pretty good. 352 as opposed to a 123. Yeah, we're gonna support my heir right now. Support the Polish heir at least. Claims on provinces you don't own. That's all of the Swedish lands. I'm not as worried about Sweden as I was the last time. They are going to be my next target, but what scares me about Sweden, and there are some things that scare me about Sweden, is... Ooh, new idea. Oh, military. Should I grab the No, we're... Yeah. Let's do this. Naval... Okay, yeah. Not that that's going to do anything too much for me right now, but naval attrition is pretty awesome. And then we got artillery combat ability and also more discipline. And it's not like we're going to be doing anything with military tech with this going on. Is now considered part of our patrimony. That's this one right down over there. Okay, it's these two. Awesome. Which I believe are part of the Krakow trade node. Nice. Now, I control most of Kiev, most of all of Krakow. Well, most of Krakow. And a good chunk of the Baltic. I like that. We're doing good. The only place we're collecting is right here, and I think I might want to move my... our colony, I don't know why I can't pronounce certain words, has become self-sustaining. Go to it. Awesome. Why? Oh, it's because we're on a different map mode. So Poland, this is now a colony. It is a core, I believe. It's Polish, it's Catholic, high autonomy. What's the manpower, supply, attrition, trade power? Okay. We have our first colony, nice. Now, why don't we just grab... Well, we could pretty much go anywhere we want from here, right? That's still too far away, but I could hop down into the Americas if I wanted, but I kind of feel like it might be a better idea to stay in the region. Like, the aggressiveness of these natives. I picked this one because the aggressiveness was really low. The aggressiveness of the natives in this area kind of makes me nervous. Oh, here we go. Here's a low aggressiveness. Let's send these guys out over this little island here, right into the center of the mouth of the St. Lawrence River. I really want. Now, you know, I put my focus on admin power because it's going to make the nation more stable, and that's what I'm most interested in right now, but I really want this second colonists. Oh man, that's going to be awesome. Look at all those. Oh, I'm completely outstripping, you know, stuff I can build with what I have the capacity to build. Alright, now we want... Okay, it's not going to cost much to core most of these. This one is, though. Why don't we actually take 30... It's going to take 36 months no matter what. Let's bite the bullet on the admin power and send that one out, because that is going to be the biggest... this one right here. That's the biggest chunk of our overextension right now. Yeah, let's take care of as much of these as we can as quickly as possible. Foreign arrogance, so let's burn a little bit of that. Alright, let's put this back up to speed 3. Tells Great Banks Fisheries. This is from France. Our explorers report that over the Great Banks of Newfoundland, they have found waters teeming with thousands upon thousands of fishes just waiting to be caught. Fish expeditions are headed to these waters in greater and greater numbers, and markets are awash with unimaginable supply of fish. So, does that mean the price of fish bottomed out because the supply of fish went through the roof? Alright, who do we got here? Now, what is causing them? 2.4 years. Okay, that's the two. That's got to be over in this region. I'm looking, and I'm not seeing. That's not down here, is it? Oh, it doesn't look like it. All right, let's just do it this way. Let's go to autonomy. Where's the highest? Okay, here. 2 places. All right, let's knock that out. Now, I increased autonomy in huge numbers across large swaths of my patrimony here, which is gonna, you know, it's gonna cost me in terms of production and taxes and whatnot. Oh, 16. But it'll basically make for a really nicely stable empire. Actually, that part of the reason that one was actually both of those were so high was because I had missionaries there, and man, these guys are really knocking these places out real fast. Love it. Let's actually take a look at something real quick. I know I had more policies I can enact if I wanted. I need to finish. Ooh, that's nice. I have to finish policies before I can grab those. So not much to do there. We have another one to send out. 9 months. These guys are really taking care of this quickly. Really low religious unity, but that's because I just took a huge influx of, what's it called? Huge influx of Orthodox land. All right, I want to make sure these guys are my allies still, I believe. Influence. Sure, let's improve relations with them, get them on my side. That's basically an open door into Sweden, which is why I like those guys. Actually, let's send another one to England too, because they are a power and they don't like me. Nearly 100,000 manpower now. I love that. Oh, colonists are about to arrive. Very good. I'm really bummed that England and France beat me to this by by so many years. I kind of wish I was able to grab a nice little chunk of that area beforehand. Timurids, interesting. I've not discovered the Timurids yet. No, oh, they're down here. And there's Uzbek. I like these little smatterings of explored areas. The world's getting explored. Cleansing heresy costs us ally against Newfoundland. Burn the heretics. God damn it, burn the heretics. I should probably look at that money. Probably do some construction. I think is it admin power you need? Diplo power to change a culture. Should probably actually, it's not a lot of Diplo power, especially in these areas. Let's actually do that in these cheap areas up here. It's all up here. Because I don't really care. Those places are never going to become accepted. They're not powerful enough. I mean, they're not, you know, they're poor areas. I don't control large swaths of, so it's just not going to happen. Now this is military. This would take 9, if I wanted to bring in the good one. Discipline. That is awesome right there, but I'm actually going to go with this one instead. Because morale of army of 10% is pretty damn awesome. I'm a little sad that I'm lagging behind in this, but... Ooh, nice. It's all this coring. I knew I was going to need to do a lot of coring, which is why I'm focusing on admin power right now. Thoughts of heresy. Alright, hopefully the Pope doesn't find out. We got missionaries going, cores going. I'm thinking. I would need to move both of my merchant. That's what I'm wondering now is, would it, because I know I'm going to be collecting in this area no matter what because it's my home node now. So would it be most beneficial to transfer to Kiev, then Kiev to Krakow, then Krakow to the Baltic, and use both of my merchants doing that? Why don't we try that? Why don't we do this? Transfer trade power to... we're gonna use this guy. No, yeah, it doesn't matter. We're gonna move them both. And then we're going to send somebody here to transfer trade power to the Baltic Sea. Alright, let's see what that does for us. If I understand trade correctly, that, yeah, look at, did you see that jump there? All this trade power is going, whoop! And I'm pretty sure putting a merchant in the one you're already collecting in, that went up. I think that said 6 something before. In the node you own already is only going to give you a 10% bonus. I think that's going to be more money than that 10% bonus. Nice. I like the way this is going. Now, you know what I've noticed about this game is that it goes quicker than Crusader Kings 2. I don't know. I'm 100 going on. I'm like going up on 130 episodes in of Crusader Kings 2. I don't think I'm ever gonna get that far in one of these series, but I don't mind that. Crusader Kings is a little bit slower. That's perfectly fine with me. Oop, no, don't cancel that. Really flying through those. Let's actually take a look at the map. No, yeah, carving out nice sections, getting that Catholicism, that big swath of Catholicism, a little bigger. Probably should increase the size of my military fortification efforts. Yes. That's fine with me, actually. Oh, there we go again. There we go again. We're sending another one out. This is really getting... all this conversion is really getting me some influence down here I can spend on something good. What I was just thinking is, if my ruler dies... he is 47, so he's probably got time. Do papal points expire, or do they collect? I'm wondering. Whoa, 11 papal influence a year. That's a lot, I feel. I'm right up there with Spain with the most cardinals, too. Who's fighting down here? Bohemian Pretender Rebel. Oh, Bohemia must have just had like a succession crisis kind of thing. Alrighty, let's look at the big things to build. Down here. Plantations. Don't have anywhere to build those, I don't think. Farm estates. That's 500 gold, and I could... wonder if any of these places, newly conquered places, are going to be worth it. The ones I did before were 3. Here's a couple 4s. There's a 4. There's a bunch up here. Oh, there's a bunch of places that would be beneficial. Weapons manufactories. Could do a couple of those. Fine Arts Academy. Basically that would be trading gold for... I thought I could only build one of these. Political crisis. I'll take the stability right now. I can build more marches if I wanted to. Do they only go on border? Can you only build them on borders? That looks like it. Yeah, it looks like you can only build marches on borders. And then there's still this. That diplomatic relations thing is pretty awesome. And actually, that can go over here. Easy. Just, why not? Star forts. Missionary strength, supply limit, fort level. I already got a couple of those. Oh, no, I don't have a couple of those. I can only build those in a couple areas. Trade power. Man. Before, I was just blanket building everything everywhere. And now it's just not... I can't. I mean, there's not enough time in the game, and there's not enough points to continue building everything everywhere. Tax income. Yeah, like, no point in building that. Like look at that. Tax income would basically do nothing. And these are pretty small. There's a decent size increase right there. Tax modifier plus 20%. Town hall. Defensiveness. Tax modifier again. I feel like I need to save up points for everything right now. Let's actually crank this up just a little bit. More missionaries, more coring, more diplomat. We're doing a lot of stuff. We are doing a lot of stuff. 31% over here. We're doing okay. Oh, I actually would like to grab these as well. But I mean, it's the aggressiveness there. It makes me a little nervous. Those normal colonial empires are really getting a good foothold over there, though. That's what's going on there. Defenders of the Faith. I really don't want to be a Defender of the Faith. I feel like that would drag me into stuff I don't want to deal with. There's another one. Okay, now we're up to the bigger ones. But we're just going to keep working our way down the list. Grateful for favor. Okay, 400 ducats. You're welcome. Is 8 the max, I wonder? Because I got 7 there. Is 8 the max? Or is that the Curia controller and how many they have? Damn it. He keeps going into power. I don't really like him. Nice. I was waiting on that. Send another one out. Really making quick progress on that. Real fast progress. Like, it was all... We converted all this region in a good section down here. I love that our march is just this little tiny bastion of orthodox, you know, beliefs right there. Trade embargo. Okay, Austria embargoed, and then they embargoed. Okay, culture. Awesome. 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 So it's been 3 years since I've done that. Man, time really flies in this game. It really does. So let's take a look at stability. 100k, look at that. So, national unrest. Overextension is still the biggest problem right now. Let's manage this. Oh, most of it I can't... Okay, these 3 are still going. Alright, let's make a core on this. There we go. And... Oh, just enough Diplo power for the next one, and I should probably keep going up this tree with the Diplo stuff. Or should I save up for tech? Naval goods, okay. And the trade company. That's not really going to get me anything right now that I want. And I really want that free colonist right there. So let's keep going up the tree. Oh, and that got us this right here. Morale of armies, 15%. My armies are just glorious these days. Gets combat ability of 20% plus 53%. Where's morale? And money, combat ability, modifier, amount. This is down here. Land morale. Alright, yeah, there it is. 15%, 10%, 3.7%. Army tradition is 6.7%, prestige is 6%. So land morale of 4.2. Nice. Discipline of 105%. That's awesome as well. What the hell is going on here? It's kind of interesting. Muscovy, Muscovy and, you know, the precursor of Russia here, they just never stood a chance. And we have to grab a level 2, so we're going to grab this guy right here. Get a little bit more Diplo power. So we got 8, 8, and 7 coming. That's pretty decent. England just continuously colonizing this area is just making me nervous, though, because I feel like they're just going to completely knock me out of the running there. But we're going to do what we can. And I'm going to keep pushing that. Oh, so much. We just, I don't know, it's costing us a lot for those level 2 advisors. It's a lot of money for, it really shows you, that right there really shows you how important the Diplo points and the military points, all these, the Monarch points in general, how important they are in this game. Because you could basically sacrifice all of, like, so much of your gold for just just 1 more point per month. How are we doing down here? Going, rebel factions. They're gonna get knocked out really good once I finish these in just a few short months. January. Yeah, just half a year. Just half a year. What I should do is move my army. I'm... God, the Ottomans scare me. No, what else scares me? I want to fight Sweden, but this is a problem right there. I would have to fight Great Britain. And who do I have? Like, I would have... If we fought... I'm allied with Austria. That's the... Oh, I must have lost my alliance with Novgorod. So we're going to... 114 alliance. They would not take it. They wouldn't take it. Huh. Maybe it's time. I want a permanent... I want a border. Okay, no, you know, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move my army. Boundary dispute. What is this? The lacking of good maps or tools to create accurate maps would occasionally lead to overlapping claims of authority in border regions. These disputes would usually over very marginal areas, but could serve as a point of friction when monarchs decide to press the issue. Press the issue. Poland gains a claim on Smogoy. Samagi? Hungary gains diplomatic insult. Hungary's opinion of Poland. I don't care about Hungary. Hungary's nothing to me. Let's unpause that. Let's move these guys up here. Nice! That was the one I was waiting for right there. I love all of those hit all at once. It's just pretty awesome. Missionary's gonna keep going. These guys I probably don't have to worry. Okay, yeah, that's going down by a lot. This is probably gonna start creeping up. Okay, I feel like I should do some construction. But I don't know where. Like along the border maybe? Along the border down there. This is military power. Trade power. I feel like trade power is just a very important thing. And grabbing all the trade power I can is an extremely important thing. Should maybe just keep doing what we can over here. And I don't know. What should we build? There's so many options now. I don't even know what to do with myself. See, how much money would this give me? These guys, 3.44, 3.44. Some of these would give me even more than that. 3.6, 3.6. I've already built 2. Armory. Built armories, basically in all of Poland. That's just local. Okay, we could do more of these if we wanted. We could local manpower modifier of 20% in Warsaw. Let's do that. Catholic Empire. Catholic Empire happened to us. Missionary strength, tolerance of yearly legitimacy, and imperial authority. How did we get that? That was interesting. I have no idea how we got that, but I'll take it. Oh, we gotta bite the bullet on some sort of construction. Come on, Ben. What is that? Local regiment cost of minus 20%. Yearly inflation reduction. Goods produced. Goods produced could really help me out in some areas. Or production efficiency. That's a decent amount. That's a decent amount. That's a decent amount. Just doing whatever I can, wherever I can, basically. Barracks. Goods produced. This is admin stuff, so. 72, 72. Let's just blanket. I've got admin points flooding in because that's my focus right now, so let's just kind of blanket the area. All these 7.2s seem to be pretty good. There's a one higher. There's a good one. There's a good one. Ah, damn it. I saw another good one in here. Ruthenia. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff. We just did a bunch of stuff. Alright, yeah, I blew like 1,000 gold. Okay, that'll hopefully that'll pay off. I felt like I should have done. I should have been doing some construction. But I'm gonna pause the game here, and we're gonna end the episode. This went so smoothly, like incorporating Lithuania in this conquest down here. So smoothly. I mean, I need to spend more time getting the missionaries out, but not a single rebellion, and I don't think I'm gonna have a single rebellion. So, if you've enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me a comment right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.